What the fuck is sleep? I don't even know what that is. Just pull me up over that tree. Hold up and watch that bitch feed.
Hey, shout out What Sleep TV, man. What Sleep TV? Ain't no sleep, motherfucker.
Are you kind of tapped into the Knoxville music scene?
I like to consider myself, yeah,
Okay.
1,000%.
What's like? I mean, tell me about that. Like, I don't really like. I'm gonna tell you one artist that I know. Well, a few artists that I know. I know
Yeah.
Young Concho.
Yeah,
Familiar with him?
yeah.
Okay, Young Concho. Captain.
Yeah.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah.
Okay, he did one of my first interviews
Okay,
back
word.
in
Yeah, yeah.
2019 when I
Oh,
first
hell yeah.
started this. But that's really, for the most part, all I know out there. Like,
Yeah. Dude, there's so many facets of that shit out there. That's why I think it's such a beautiful thing, is because of the diversity there. Like, you can hit a certain, like, say you only like 90s boom bap, like that 90s feel of shit. You can hit a certain facet, and it'll, like, a certain niche, it'll take you right there. Like, you'll be right there at it. You'll be like, damn, that exists close to me. But then say you like more of the trap shit, there's another fucking lane for that there, where you can go look and be like, oh damn, it's right there. Then you got everybody in the middle. And everybody in the middle is, I think all the parties are interesting, but everybody in the middle is where it gets really interesting, because those people in the middle are the people who are taking different things and blending different things and like adding different shit together. Like I did a show not too long ago, and there was a guy there who blended it was like he blends like kind of hardcore rock and roll, but like with rap music.
You know his name?
Nah, I don't remember his name, dude. Damn. But I've seen it a couple times. I've seen a couple people out there do it.
Okay.
And it's just it's just a cool thing. It's just a cool thing to see, right? People blending all that type of shit, and like it being so close to home. Well, so close to home for us at least. It being close to home like that, it's really. I'm gonna keep saying the word beautiful because that's the only way I know how to describe it. But it's a really beautiful thing to see people do that stuff, and it be close. Like, it's so cool because you see it on TV all the time, or you see it on Instagram all the time. You're like, damn, where's that where I live? Then you got that where you live, so it's cool.
I see. So where you're from, though, you're an hour and 30 minutes,
Yeah.
almost 2 hours away from, a major city.
Yeah.
Right? How hard is it for you to get exposure as an artist, and like, what do you lean more towards to gain more exposure as an artist?
Getting exposure definitely is difficult, but I also am very thankful for the people that I've ran into in Knoxville who have gave me the opportunity. Just somebody they don't know, who's not from that city.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of just like welcome you in with open arms. Another reason why I love Knoxville is because there's no such thing as gatekeeping down there. At least from my experience. I'm sure other people can speak differently, but from my experience of Knoxville, there's no such thing as gatekeeping down there. Everybody, if you're dope when you go down there, everybody's gonna be like, yeah, he's dope. Come do this show with me, or come perform here, or be like, yo, I want to put you on the lineup for this, or like, yo, I want to do an interview with you on this platform. Like, they're so open to everything happening down there, and the exposure in that scene really isn't a problem because everybody kind of is around it. Now, where the exposure is a problem is things that kind of aren't an hour 30 drive away, like the internet. Sorry?
Just name some examples.
Yeah, like Atlanta. Okay. So we go to Atlanta quite often. But with Atlanta, it is harder to get exposure down there because it is a bigger city. Yeah. And everybody is, I spoke on the saturation of music a little earlier, but everybody and their mom literally makes music now. Their mom makes
in
music.
Atlanta, especially.
Yeah. And it is kind of harder to get some looks down there, but with Atlanta, you just got to know the right people, and I was thankful to meet the right people when I was younger, for sure. So with Atlanta, I'm really not worried about exposure, so to speak, more just kind of personal connections with people, and that's really what I rely on in the bigger cities, is like personal connections I've made with some fairly important people in these situations.
How important is the internet?
Extremely important. Extremely fucking important. And for somebody like myself, it's taken some time. I grew up with the internet. I feel like a lot of people kind of, especially recently, everybody's getting older. Kind of everybody grew up with the internet. But I was never like, I was never big on it. I was never like, yeah, I want to be an influence. I want to be an influencer. I want to, just post random shit all day, every day. Like, I'm super strategical in my way of thinking, and I'm super what's the right word? I'm super precise. And which kind of sucks because what's the point of being strategical and precise to fucking 1,500 people who really don't give a shit? So it's it's really important, and I think we've hit a breakthrough recently with just kind of me and my team's discussions, is the whole label Basement Dreams or whatever. We've hit a special point where I feel like we realized we knew how important the internet was, but now we're like, okay, we gotta buck up. Like, the internet is mad important.